What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Yeah! Here's one of the quarantine things I do. Chopping broccoli.
He wasn't telling you.
Fuck!
You wake up at 6 a.m. At no point was anyone asking.
I almost dropped it on your head, Mr. Boy. Broccoli? Action shot.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for giving us that experience.
Got some fish going. Some grouper, because that's all they had. Time to turn the van into a sauna. Open up the pores. Exfoliate, exfoliate. Burn your hands. Exfoliate. Blue steel. Overdid it. Hey. Quarantine. How's it been going? Good. I've just been spending a lot of time working, you know, for Bayonet, trying to get YouTube content out, and like shooting content. Burned my tongue on my broccoli because I was impatient. And remodeling Joe's bathroom.
And I honestly think I've been working so much on Joe's plumbing, I'm close to being a pro. I even have the plumber's crack going for me.
Shoe company wise, like sales have slowed. All the skate shops are closed right now, so any sales we had there, which was half of our sales, are now gone. And you know, online sales have never been fast or booming, so I might have to come up with a way to entice people to shop online and help support the company. We're doing some contests and things like that, but that's all up in the air right now. Remodeling Joe's bathroom and doing little jobs around his house because he's trying to remodel the whole house. I'm going to take that money and put it back into the shoe company so we can stay afloat. And that has been taking up a lot of my time working on Joe's house because it's like, it's an old house. You start digging into something and then you run into other issues that you didn't anticipate. And so, you know, I had to rework his plumbing, and then nothing's square, so you have to rework a lot of the studs, the framing. And so now I should be close to done after 3 weeks of working on it part-time. And then yeah, I'll take that money and put it back into the shoe company. And then we are getting a little stir crazy in the van. I am making a lot of dishes. There's dishes behind me, there's dishes here. Just every day it's a sink full because I'm eating all my meals here.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
Look out. Get your face on onions. Go.
Check.
This is ground control. You know, a lot of trying to move around, a little dancing, or whatever we want to call it.
Repurposed delights.
I tried skating in the van for a anomaly video. Oh! Stop! Yeah! And it didn't go well, but I tried. And what else did we do? Let's see if I can fit it on my head. Get living in this box! Get living in this box! It's quite a mess in here. That's his cat. I'm probably gonna have to pull the whole wall out because I'm gonna redo a couple of these outlets, and then the plumbing I've got to work on as well. Getting the shower ready to tile. Same with the floor. Gonna tile the floor, replace the vanity, which is right where you're at, right where the camera is right now in the wall. Replace the toilet. Put in some cup lights. 1, 2. Vent possibly, another cup light, or vent there and call it good. And then I gotta wire that all in and then replace some of the sockets here and put them on JFI, JFC, JFS, GFI, ground something, I don't know. This is where I've been spending a lot of time. Inhaling cement and drywall. Look at this, what I found. A bunch of old razors in the wall. Pretty wild. Loading up the fridge because I have more fridge items than I do dry goods. Could you understand me through all that crumpling? Hello. So I still grocery shop. I'm filling my fridge right now. Like normal because I can only fit a week's worth of stuff in here. Maybe it'll last me a week and a half, but that's only if I forget to eat lunch a couple times. And then I do occasionally order out. That quickly adds up and I'm trying to save money, so I spend most of my time cooking. And when I cook, it's very basic stuff like onions, potatoes, eggs, broccoli, fish. Simple, cheap things. Fish isn't necessarily that cheap, but that's the only meat I eat. Haha, meat I eat. And now, I think I'm gonna give Rocky a greenie. You want one? Okay. Oh man, these stink. Oh man. Oh. Wow, this is just so good. Oh. You got it. See? Broccoli. Oh. I forgot the fish. Oh. Fridge stocked. Thanks for coming by. So I'm not sure where we're at in the video, but something big kind of just happened today. Shoe business related wise. Mr. Steve Barra.
What's up, dog? It's Berska. Barra. Steve Barra. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you.
Co-owner of the Barracks, which is like the biggest skate entertainment website hub out there right now, reached out to me through the Anomaly Footwear Instagram. Yep. So he saw the behind the scenes of the brand video. Hey man, I just watched this and I thought it was such a great story. I'd love to repost this if you're okay with it. I'd love to help you in any way. I think now more than ever we need to help one another, and I think businesses like yours should get all the shine they deserve. Please let me know if it's okay to repost. Also, what part of the Midwest are you from? Steve Barra. Huge moment, huge moment. I mean, that was something I had written down on our plans for the business later down the road to reach out to the Barracks eventually and have them post our stuff, and I thought that was gonna cost us like $5 grand and I couldn't afford it right now, so I just didn't. I haven't yet. We don't have that money. And lo and behold, he goes ahead and reaches out to me out of the blue. I was eating lunch and I literally put everything down and freaked out and punched into the air. I was so excited and called my mom in excitement because this could be a good big step in the right direction. This could get us kind of on the map for a lot of people who haven't heard of us yet. Basically said, thanks for reaching out. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video and offer this to us. And it sounds like he is, really on board with trying to support us. He even gave me his phone number, which is wild, and said stay in contact, and he's a fellow Midwesterner and that we need to stick together, which that's really cool. Who knows? We'll see what it does. Maybe this doesn't mean anything. Maybe this means a lot of people will be interested in trying us out, or at least following the account to see where we're gonna go with it. It's just a good step in the right direction toward growth. He said he's gonna post it. It hasn't happened yet. He said either today or tomorrow he's gonna do it. I know he's a super busy guy with running all the things that he's doing. I would assume that if he reached out to me and said he was gonna wanna post it and support us, that he will do that. I really don't wanna get my hopes up yet because I'm afraid, I get all jazzed and happy about it and then nothing comes of it. That's usually the case, but we'll see. It's hard not to get excited about it. Big news! Yeah!
riding.
But we went again because it was so much fun. This time, a lot of us went. There's like 7 of us. Joe and I were on these little Vino mopeds, and then we had 2 mini bikes out there. There's 2 Honda Passports out there, and a Tomos. So there were 7 little bikes out cruising around. Yeah, we went out and we only rode for a little while because Nick's chain busted.
Is that your chain?
Yeah.
Wait, you have a spare chain? Oh, your chain broke.
What?
Whose chain
One
broke?
of his chains. He's got another. He's got 2.
Oh shit.
And then we had to fix it, and then it busted again, and then it busted again, and so we just called it and ended up heading back. And, you know, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We that time we did all have like face covers and gloves and our hand sanitizers and everything like that, so we played it a bit more safe.
6 feet, guys. 6 feet.
But still, I know a lot of people are going to be frustrated with it. It was risky, but we're all okay so far to our knowledge.
I am now pumping up for the first time in a month, which is unheard of. Usually I fill up every week. It's around $50 per tank, so that's like 200 bucks. With the prices so low, it's gonna be like 38 bucks for 1 month of gas, which is insane. I'm taking all that money to pay off credit card stuff, so month by month, I guess I'm slowly climbing out of the hole. I've also noticed that I am quite far behind on my podcasts. Because I usually drive so much, I'll go through like an episode a day. I'm way behind on a lot of podcasts. You listen to podcasts? Your head doesn't fit there, dude. Update. Bathroom. As you can see, the lights are in, kind of. So I got that light in there for the turlet outlet, GCFI outlet, GFIC, yeah. Walls are in, tubs in, floor's a mess, new plumbing in. It was coming out of the floor, now it's coming out of the wall. I've been fiddling with the wiring, which I can't quite get right. That's usually off, but it then turns the vent on. But the lights do work. They're on a dimmer. Dim, bright, dim, bright. Wait a minute, that light's not working. Fart. Now I need to get this electrical figured out so I can close the wall up, and then it's time to tile. But now I have to go chase the wires to figure out why that's not getting any power, which sucks because I just buried it all back up with insulation. Okay, so the power's on. We're gonna check to see if I'm getting power to that light back there. I feel like I'm on an episode of Ghost Hunters or something with having these cameras up here.
to help people who are terrified to live in their own homes.
That light I installed is somewhere in there. I think it's right here. So let me see. Where is it? So this is how I ended up with a rash on my face, I'm pretty sure. Where is this power line? Found it. It's hot. Why isn't... Oh, but if it's hot... Why aren't I getting a good power outlet? Damn it! Yeah, son of a bitch.
I looked at the person I was with and she said, I'm getting out of here.
So the issue has either got to be with the switch.
We wanted people to feel comfortable in their own homes. Hopefully it brings you a little bit of peace.
Or that light, because it was a weird light that he bought that I had to like cut to wire it in. Like it didn't come with a ground, it just came with a hot and neutral. I don't know, but we do have power. Maybe it's just bad connection. Well, I'm gonna screw with the switch a little bit. All right. It's Easter, so I'm gonna FaceTime my mom, which is weird. First time ever doing that.
Hello?
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, your hair looks good.
It's really long.
Oh, yeah, it's long on top. Yeah, I like it like that.
Yeah, this is my wake up and don't do anything hair.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
How'd the work go in the bathroom today?
Lowe's was closed today for Easter Sunday, so they had to stop anyways. It was late and I needed to find food, so Rocky and I just ate some pizza.
You had pizza for Easter dinner?
Yeah. Some Papa John's. He was excited. You should call him. I wonder if he'd recognize it.
Walkerford.
Who's that?
Walkerford.
He's looking, but he's like,
Yeah.
what? So we also read at night. That's something I do during quarantine. I worked there between the ages of 18 and 22 as an actor in melodramas. Knott's Berry Farm didn't have the flash of its younger sibling. A few years later, Cordelia opened her chicken dinner restaurant and Walter bought pieces of a ghost town and moved the Old West buildings to his burgeoning tourist? Burgeoning? So many words I don't know. I'm parked at work's parking lot, which means Rocky is losing his shit because he wants to go out. So that's it. That has been a couple weeks of me in quarantine. I'm still working on Joe's bathroom. Didn't get that done yet. Should be done by the end of this week, but who knows? I might run into some more issues. The trips to Lowe's, I've been trying to keep it to a minimum. That's probably why it's taking so long as well. You know, you have to limit your trips there. I'm using what I can. Sometimes I'm using scraps too. I don't know, as a whole, it has been different. You know, work is different and just the everyday routines have been different. I've been going with the flow and I have reduced going out quite a bit. I mean, like I said, I have to go to the grocery store once a week still. I haven't gone to the gas station but once this month. What else? Oh yeah, and work. I am here now. I'm at the office. Parking lot, I'm about to go in. Nobody's here. You know, there's like 2 cars. Mainly working remotely. It's just hard when all your data is stored on a server and you can't access the server because we don't have fiber and yada 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 yada. Health wise, I'm not too worried about myself so much as I am like family members. My mom and aunt and my grandma for sure and my dad. You know, my grandma has not been leaving the house at all. I know that. And, you know, she made her own little masks and stuff like that. And when she does go grocery shopping, she goes really late at night. She's kind of a night owl. So they're doing a good job with their distancing. But compared to where they're at, there's only like 4 cases of it. compared to like here where there's like over 600 or something like that. I'm sure it's way more now. That was just the last stat that I knew of. And you know, like Quinn's neighbor's grandma just died of it, so you're starting to hear that the effects of the virus. And again, like, it hasn't really affected me in a serious way that I haven't been able to adapt to, and I'm just staying cautious. And I know the moped ride wasn't the most cautious thing in the world. All right, and that's it. I'm going to get back to work and let Rocky out because he is so annoying. You're annoying. I know it's the end of the video, but here's a quick update of the Barracks Anomaly Footwear post. They ended up posting it this past Sunday, which was super exciting. They put it on their Instagram TV, and it was for their like Small Business Sundays thing, and it got a ton of views, thousands of views, and a lot of interaction and positivity came from it. Over 1,000 followers came along to our Instagram, which is big for us. It's really big for us. And a ton of orders were placed. A lot of people jumped on the deal we've got going on now, and that instantly like paid our bills for this month and probably next. We also have now new leads. People are reaching out from skate shops across the US to carry the shoes, which is huge. You know, that the more shops we can get into, the better we are with surviving and growing, and so we can manufacture more shoes. And then another awesome little tidbit is that a couple big named professional skateboarders have reached out and are interested in talking. So, you know, maybe it wasn't this huge, like, it's the biggest thing, turning point in our company ever, but it is big for us and a great step in the right direction, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. So yeah, it's quarantine and all these skate shops are closed, but there's this silver lining that happened. Maybe the universe is aligning, and you know, he reached out to me at this time and good came out of it. I was so stressed about it, and look, it worked out. It worked out. It's working out. I say that now, and then like in 2 days it'll just be something else, but for now it's good. So if that's it, yeah, if this is the end of the video, that's the end of the video. Rocky Rocky's not having it. So that's it. That's the end of the video. I'm still, you know, we're still under quarantine, so maybe we'll come out with some more stuff. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing maybe me building more stuff. I'll probably show the Patreon members where I'm at with the bathroom here and how it turned out. Do a little walkthrough of what all went into it, and then we will probably be releasing the Krusty Crusaders Season 1 on the channel. Just drop all the episodes, and so if you guys do want to watch them, they'll be there. If not, who cares? Don't watch it. We are currently cutting Season 2, so that will be coming shortly. You know, it takes a bit of time, but we're getting there, and so maybe that's something to look forward to as well. It's just extra content, extra stuff to put on the channel, and that's it, all for now. I have so much more to do. Like, subscribe, share, bell, tell all your friends, tell everybody. We're growing, 20K, past it, let's keep going. Blah. All right. Come on. Bye. Okay.